Hi Aries. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Monday the 11th of August 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to be receiving the messages. Also Aries, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is an Aries collective. Let's see what you need to be aware of today, Aries. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. So your first card today, Aries, is toil and labor. Work, work, work. You then have concern. So you could be concerned about this work. I don't know, you're doing a lot here and you've got main male. But you could be thinking about this main male, okay? You could be the main male, but there's someone that you're thinking about, okay? There's the opposite sex, okay? Someone that you could be attracted to. I see this thoughts about this person. You could be thinking about each other, but I see work being done. I see you could be working with each other in the future. Whatever this is, I feel like you could be collaborating in the future here, Aries, and there could be a lot of success that comes out of it that you don't see, okay? First card of your reading today, Aries, the Two of Swords. You then have the Chariot. Cancer energy. Then you have the Knight of Wands. The Magician in your current energy. Virgo, Gemini, center of your reading, Aries, the King of Swords. You then have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups in the future, Death, Scorpio energy, and the King of Cups. On the back of the deck for you, Aries, Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Let's give your clarifiers a little shuffle and then we will get straight into the reading. Animals. Animals could be speaking to you right now. Messages from your angels and ancestors. So if you see any animals, Aries, that really stand out to you, check them out on Google. I like to just, you know, write bat spiritual meaning or something like that, and it does come up with a lot of information. So if you see animals around, they are speaking to you. Aries, tell us about the Two of Swords for Aries. The Magician. So there's something about you needing to get to work. There's, in the recent past here, Aries, there's this stagnancy of you sitting in the Two of Swords, not knowing which way to go. But it's all about, once you start walking the path lights up, okay? And you may have figured that out in the recent past here. There's something about you not knowing which way to go, but you just taking action here is going to push you down a new path, and it's going to push that light. It's going to show you the light, okay? So you're starting to do some work here with the Magician, getting to work on a manifestation. So whether that manifestation is something to do with stability or it's got to do with love, money, but you're getting to work, okay? Tell us about the Chariot here for Aries. So the Chariot, Cancer energy, I see you taking the road. The road less traveled, okay? Taking the road less traveled. It could be a hard road, because it's less traveled. People don't want to take that road, okay? But you're taking the road, and I feel like it's going to lead you to success there, Aries. Tell us about the Chariot. The Four of Swords. So yeah, there's something here that didn't work out in your past. You're leaving it behind. Okay, as you push forwards, as you start focusing on this manifestation that you want in your life, this is something that you want to receive a blessing on. Okay, you're healing at the same time. There's a rest period. I feel no communication with whatever that is you're leaving behind there, and I see you doing a lot of work. So tell us about this Knight of Wands. The Chariot. So yeah, full speed ahead. Okay, giving 150. The Knight of Wands is all about, he does want to reach the goal, so he's going to do whatever it takes to reach the goal, and I see you doing that here. You're in the driver's seat. You are holding the steering wheel, and I feel Divine has their foot on the accelerator, so there's a connection to Divine here. Divine does want you to follow this path. I feel Divine's accelerator is on full ball, okay? The foot's flat down on the floor. Okay, you've just got to steer. So I feel a lot of fast movement here with something that you are working on. Tell us about the Magician. And Two of Cups. So in the current energy here, you could be working with somebody. This Magician's coming underneath the Magician there, so there could be, you know, a commitment in love that you have started. There's something that you have started work on here. But this could also be a commitment with work, okay? But I feel whoever this is somebody that could be younger than you, or they could be just not as mature in the mind here. Aries, Virgo, Gemini could also be significant. I see there's a working together. But I see you as someone that is a teacher also to this energy. Okay, so I see you starting something with the Magician. There is some type of collaboration here in the current energy. If it hasn't come in yet, Aries, it's going to be coming in soon. It's in the current energy. But there is someone learning off you at the same time. So whoever this is, this could be someone that isn't your usual type. Okay, but they are someone that is meant to be in your life right now. So tell us about the King of Swords for Aries. The Ten of Wands. So whoever this is, they could have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to. This could be someone that's a boss of their own business. They are very intelligent. They are someone that's doing a lot of work here. They are sending out a lot of messages. This is someone that is giving you a lot of communication. But I feel at the same time, this person's going through something with a Ten of Wands. They are leaving something, or they're about to drop the burdens of this problem in their life. You know, they could be leaving a commitment. Tell us more about this King of Swords. The Seven of Wands. So yeah, this is somebody that could be leaving a community. They could be leaving a relationship. They could be leaving friends. They could be leaving negative people that really are against them. Okay, so they are going through something in their life. I feel like you could be here, Aries, eliminating the negative. Okay, so I feel this person's got a lot on their plate. They've got a lot going on in their life. So tell us about the Four of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. So to me, I feel here, Aries, there could have been something that has gone on with the Four of Swords. There's some type of misfortune that has happened, okay, with this person. And I feel now they're looking into the future. They're looking to build something stable, something long term, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles and also with the Four of Swords. You know, they want long term, because I feel there's something that wasn't long term that has hurt them or that they've released out of their energy. Tell us more about the Four of Swords. You have the Devil in reverse and the Queen of Swords. So they could be leaving a commitment, something that's toxic, okay? Whether it's a commitment in love, or this could be a friendship, as I said. This is someone that's finally seeing that situation for what it was. It was something where they were stuck in, and it could have been an addiction. It could be a codependency. It could be a friend group. But whoever this is, they are releasing that, okay? They're releasing themselves from the trap. Let's have a look in your future. Aries, what is the Nine of Cups? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever this is, they're loyal to this commitment, okay? Whoever this is, this could be a friend, okay? There's been no communication, though, and there's been things going on in their life, but they're coming back here because this is somewhere where they feel like is a safe place. It could be an earth sign. This is somewhere where the love flows. Okay, they feel good when they're around you, this energy. They feel like they have everything. Okay, they have someone that's loyal here. This could be someone that's a parent, a father, with the King of Pentacles. They don't even have to be masculine. But I see this as somebody that's going to be loyal to this commitment. Okay, tell us about the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is something they want to start. So they are closing out a cycle. This could be someone that is mirroring you. They're closing out a cycle so they can start this new cycle. Okay, so tell us about death. Death is Scorpio energy. The Sun. So whether they're closing out an addiction, a codependency to someone, to something in their life, but they choose the happiness, and the happiness lies with you, with the Sun. Leo energy could be significant here. You've also got Scorpio. But this is somebody that feels like they feel happiness, they feel healing energy, they feel like they can be their complete honest selves, like childlike energy when it comes to you. Tell us more about the Sun, the Six of Wands. Whoever this is, they've seen that you've gone through something here too, Aries. They could be watching you, okay? You've gone through something and you've completed it, okay? And they're trying to do the same thing. Okay, but they want to come back. They want to reunite, and I see this in the future. So tell us about the King of Cups. So King of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Ace of Pentacles. So this person brings in stability. Whoever this is, you know, the King of Cups there, this is somebody that I feel is in control of their emotions. They could have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but to me, there is something that you and them will be starting, and I don't feel like at first it's going to be emotional. There's something that you will be working on with this person, but they are leaving a commitment of some sort. And as I said, you know, whether that commitment is an addiction, a codependency to someone or something in their life, but they are coming towards this stable offer. You bring instability into this person's life. Tell us about the King of Cups, the Four of Cups. They're wanting to work on something with you, and it's an opportunity that they do not want to miss. They see it is the time right now, Aries, to come in. So I see them coming in, and in the current energy, okay? So tell us about Temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands. They're coming in with a solution. I feel like this is someone that's been sent into your life. As I said, Sagittarius energy could be significant, but you're meant to be in this person's life and they're meant to be in yours. And I see a lot of fun that this person will be bringing into your life, Aries. I see, you know, a new path that you'll be walking down. Tell us about the Nine of Pentacles. But as I said, there could be something that you will be working on with this person at first before things start becoming more emotional. You have the Ten of Swords. So there has been some type of betrayal in your energy. I feel there's been this focus on independence, focus on luxury, and I feel like that's a blessing that's coming. There's some type of reward coming after sorrow, okay? Whether that reward is money or this actual commitment that's coming in. Tell us more about the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon. I see something coming to light. Yeah, there's a message coming in. And it's going to wake you up to get to work. Whoever this is, they're feeling troubled. And I feel like they feel troubled here, Aries, because there is something they need to say. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I love you all so much. Have a great day. But I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.